Hello guys and welcome back to Haymanager with me Alex, and it's episode 3 of our Dortmund saving FM24 where we're really starting to kick things off. So let's get straight into our FM save. Let the screen load up, there we have it. And since last time what has happened, so in the schedule we obviously played Köln and VfL Bochum in our first games, beat Köln 5-1. Big game to win, and then away from home 1-0, Rami Ben Saibani managed to get us a win there. Since then I played Heidenheim, got a 1-0 against them, and then Freiburg we managed to get a draw, Halle scoring 2 in that one. So we've done all right in those 2 games. Next up we've got Real San Sebastian or Real Sociedad in the UEFA Champions League, and then we've got Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga. Our Champions League group looking a bit tasty, looking a bit spicy. Celtic, Real Sociedad, and then Manchester City, which will be a big one. So we're going to play these 2 games today, Real San Sebastian and Wolfsburg. Get into it. Let's get straight into it. I've got these 3 formations on the go. So we've got our 3 at the top. We've got the 5-2-1-2 that we play. And then we've also got the 5-3-3. So this is more of a defensive one. This is more attacking. So we're going to go a bit more attacking today. We're going to get Wijnaldum back into the side because I think he's just a little bit better. Pablo Mafio, by the way, is out injured, if you didn't already know. So that's a bit of a knock to us. Marlon and Haller have been playing unbelievable. Marlon's playing pretty well at the moment. I need to make sure that I've got all the developments correct, because at the moment we're training on endurance, and I just want to get him trained as an advanced forward. That's all I want him getting training as. We're going to go balance for this game. I think that's what we're going to go. And yeah, let's go straight into the game, shall we? See where we go from here. Right then, we're straight into this one. We've got the Champions League for this, which I'm very excited for, incredibly excited for. We've got a very good side out on there in the starting 11. For Real Sociedad, we've got, I don't really recognise anyone. Iazabal, Marino as well is very good in the midfield. But nothing really stands out to me here. This shouldn't be an easy win, but it should be a win that we're very capable of, achieving. So I'm hoping we can maybe make something from this, because at the moment we're on a bit of a downward trajectory, I think, with our draw of late. So we've got a highlight here. 3 minutes in, Hummels is knocking it around the back into Tomori. Tomori now, can he take it forward down this right hand side? It goes back to Hummels. A bit slow to release the ball there. It goes back to Kobel. So we're just slowing it down now. Schlotterbeck on it into Renato Sanchez. Can he find a ball forward? He can't. We go backwards. Schlotterbeck with it now. Can he play it into? We've got a ball winning midfielder in there with Sanchez, who can maybe pick it up. Who he has is run his shoulder there, so Ryerson picks it up in towards Marlon, who we know we've got a bit of pace in on him. Brandt now picks it up. He plays it back into Ryerson, who's got an opportunity to score here, and he has 1-0 up within the first 5 minutes. Our wing backs are playing like, I think this is somewhere where we need to invest in like world class wing backs. If we can get because look at that for an inside run. I don't think I've got them in an inverted role at all, and they seem to be playing this like wing back position where they come in the edge of the box. I think they're on support at the moment. I've got them on support now. I used to have them on attack, but I've got them on support because I don't want them getting too far forward, because I found us getting a bit taken advantage of down the left and right. So I've got them on support, but they've been fantastic, our wing backs. I can't deny, they've been absolutely sensational. Anyone who's played in that position, as Ryerson picks it up again, and it seems to be something about this right wing back role. Ryerson, Matthew seems to be just working for us, as we've managed to. I think we just won the ball, but that Hummels is on it. Haller plays through Marlon, and he puts it in the bottom left-hand corner. 17 minutes in, that was deadly. 2-0 up, and this is looking very good for us, really good for us. I think if we win this game, we put ourselves in good stead to sort of advance in the competition, because I look at Celtic, I think we could probably take Celtic at home, and then it's just a case of trying to avoid losing to either Celtic or Sociedad and seeing if City can just dominate the group, because we know City are going to dominate the group. We just do. And so it's not a tight offside there. Marlon managed to sneak that in the bottom left-hand corner there. Beautiful goal. And we're playing very, very well. I'm going to praise the lads because we're playing incredibly well. Brandt hands over the corner. It's in there somewhere. Hummels hits the bar, and it's headed out for another corner. So let's see how they react to that praise. They've taken it all right, actually. Wijnaldum stands over it. He whips one in. Is anyone there? He's not. Tomori gets on the header on it. He gets a header on it again, and it just floats into the goalkeeper's arms. And City have just scored. Bernardo Silva makes it 1-0 to them against Celtic away from home. We've got 2 minutes of extra time, and we're doing very well. I'm happy with our passing so far. Keep it up. Keep everything going. Renato Sanchez not having the best of games out there, but I think at the moment I'm just going to look at maybe taking off some of our key players, like Marlon and Haller have played a lot of football of late. So if we manage to get up to the 70th, 60th minute, somewhere around there, I'm going to take a few players off that are our main main ones, our key ones, as Brandt wins the ball back very high up the pitch here. Plays it back towards Ryerson, who's had a shot on goal. And I don't know if it's a cross or a shot on goal, but he's lifted it over and it's just hit the post there. Beautiful shot that was. As we've got a corner here by Ozabal, I think that's how you pronounce it. Zubini's there. Sadiq has managed to poke that home into the back of the net. We'll see if this was offside. I don't think it will be. I can't see them ruling this out because it looks like he was onside. It's goal disallowed. So it was offside. The whistle's already gone. We managed to actually play pretty well there. As it's bounced off a player there and he was just off. We're going to take Haller off. We're going to bring on Adeyemi in that pressing forward role. Almada's going to stay on. Renato Sanchez is going to come off. We're going to bring on Ozcan. Daniel Marlin will take off. We'll let Makoko have a bit of a run out there. Brandt, we know we need to take him off, so we're going to bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain to play that role. And then Ryerson can play in there. Schlotterbeck can come off. We'll bring in Lenglet to let him have his first start for Dortmund. In the 75th minute now, we're still doing very well. Are City drawing? Because I think they are, as Ozcan comes forward now. Almada picks it up, finds Ryerson on that right-hand side, who's lethal coming in, and he's managed to score another one. Second goal of the season for Ryerson. Something about these wing-backs on FM, these right wing-back, left wing-back, playing this 5 at the back formation, it seems to turn into a 3-5-2, but they're absolutely unbelievable. I don't know if it's just because we've got very good wing-backs at our club, but Ryerson scored 2 there. Ozcan's on the floor. Don't tell me he's injured. But we seem to be doing very well, as there we have it. Right, zoom back in where we need to be. Hummel's going to get that way he can. Almada on it now. Oh no, Hummel's not getting it away. We're up front. Adeyemi knocks it down. Can he maybe turn out his man? He can. He takes it round all the players. Wijndahl's there. And another wing back just can't get that goal in there. So let me just have a look here. Oh, City have just scored. Haaland 2-1. So they are going to win their game. So it's 3-0 to us against Sociedad. Bakayoko on the ball into a Ritz. We're in the final 5-10 minutes here. Sadiq finds the ball through to Bakayoko. Can he finish? He can't. And Cobble with a fantastic save there. He's slowly becoming one of the better goalkeepers in world football, I think, Cobble, at the moment. I think if you look at his stats, he's a very good goalkeeper. Ozcan gets that away. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to chase after it. But we're coming up to the 90th minute now. It's been a very successful game. Ryerson, the standout player in this game. Someone that I've not really started in the last few games, but he seems to be standing out like cream of the crop as Makoko goes for goal and just puts that wide of the post. There's another highlight here with 10 seconds to go. I don't like the look of this. Alhan on it. Into Ayazabal, can't pronounce it. Almada into Makoko. Can he find a ball forward? He finds Adeyemi. Adeyemi with his first goal of the season. That looks like he was onside to me. Makoko seemed to time that pretty well, if you ask me. And the goal's been awarded. It has 4-0. Makoko and Adeyemi linking up. The future of the club, perhaps, with Daniel Marlin. Almada into Makoko. Holds the ball up, beautiful play inside. Adeyemi with a nice little bit of a finish into the back of the net. Poor by Real Sociedad, and it's 4-0 at home. Dortmund, the yellow wall will have been entertained by that. Oh, he's just onside. That was very tight, incredibly tight, and that'll be the end of the game. 4-0 for us into the dressing room. A win and a great performance for us there, and that could not have gone any better. I'm not going to lie to you, that could not have gone any better. We've got 4 goals into our goal difference. Celtic and Real Sociedad obviously losing both on the day. What a game that has been, and that puts us in good stead going forward. Right then, we're going to go to the Wolfsburg game. I'll join you back for that. Let's see how we can perform against them. Keep our form going well. Right then, you join me back for the Wolfsburg game. Now, Wolfsburg have won all 4 of their first 4 games. They've got a 5 goal difference, so it's less than ours. Who have they managed to beat? So if we look at the table, if you go to the table, who have they managed to beat in their games? So they've got Union Berlin. Cologne, we know, is an easy one. Union Berlin not playing too well this season either. Hoffenheim, who are, they're decent, they're a good side. And then Heidenheim, who we know aren't a good side either. We want to end that run of dominance in the Bundesliga that Bayern Munich have been on. So I'm going to keep Ryerson in the squad because he had an absolute banging game out there in that one. So we're going to bring Oxlade-Chamberlain onto the bench. We've got Chen Zhengpeng on the bench. Let's bring Schuler in. Wijndahl can play. Thiago Almada comes off. We bring Royce back in. Marlin's had a fantastic game out there. Haller's had a decent go at it as well. Manchester City looking after him, as well as Daniel Marlin. Schlotterbeck wanted by Real Madrid. Same with Schuler. So yeah, we're going to bring on Adeyemi and Makoko maybe as our secret weapons. Royce has a good relationship with Marlin in there. Benson Baini not going to get into the squad because he's been pushed out by Ryerson. Is Benson Baini? Yeah, he's left back. He's left back. So he's been pushed out by Wijndal. Wijndal's been playing very well. And yeah, that's how we're going to line this up. We're going to go balanced again because we know Wolfsburg. We know we can probably take advantage of them. And we're going to play a very similar side to what we played in the Champions League. But, you know, a few players that we did actually bring off, we know we can do, we know we can do damage with this squad anyway. Hands on hips, important to make the most of this. Match preview, let's go into this. Welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. There we are, there's our lineup. Get familiar with this formation because I'm liking this formation. I am liking this formation. I might have to be a bit more critical of who we've got up front. I know that Royce isn't too happy with how I've handled the situation of the not signing a new striker or a new centre-back. I brought Lenglet in, and we've got 5 centre-backs. So, I know we play 3 at the back, but we've got 5 centre-backs. I think it's just way too many for what we're going to be doing. I know if one gets injured, you've got a 4th, but we could always go to a 4 at the back formation with 2 defensive mids. Anyway, we're going to get into the game. Wijndal is a highlight straight from the off. What can he do with it now? Back into Schüller, into Schlotterbeck. This is where things get a bit worrying if they do try and press us going forwards. Ryerson picks it up on this right-hand side. Can he carry on his form? Back into Tomori. What can he do with it? Back into Schlotterbeck. We're playing it nicely around the back here. Tomori now. Back into Cobble, who's come very far forward here. Schüller, Renato Sanchez, who's dropping deep. We're letting Julian Brandt get a bit further forward here. We're playing like Sanchez is like a lone DM. Julian Brandt gets forward. What can he do with it now? He's going through on goal and he's put it in the back of the net. Julian Brandt with his first goal of the season. A fine move, an even better finish. And that's seen us go 1-0 up within 2 minutes against top of the league Wolfsburg. I mean, this is looking like a very good tactic on balanced. On positive, it seems to break down. I don't really get it, but on balanced, I know we're at home, so obviously the yellow wall, it's in our hands, it's in our favour being at home. But interesting to see us go top of the league as well. That's a bit weird, but yeah, interesting to see how playing the balanced and not positive has been probably a positive for us, if anything. Tomori into Schlotterbeck. Maybe we've slowed down the play. I think that's what it is. Taking our time coming out from the back. Royce into Brandt. Haller on it now. He's got options. Finds Brandt, who finds Royce, I don't know who he found then. Was it Marlon who took the shot? I think it might have been. So 30 minutes in, we've got another highlight here. Ryerson on this right-hand side, causing a few problems down this right-hand side. Finds Marlon. Can he pull it back now? Or will he get tackled in the box? He doesn't. And now they try and come forward, but we've managed to take it back off them. Haller puts that over the bar, and you're expecting him to score from there. As it stands, we go top of the league with Frankfurt still having a game in hand on us. I think we're doing all right so far, but keep it up. Just try and pump up the lads, keep them going. I'm going to probably take each wing back off because I know that I've played them 2 games in a row now. I know Ryson's having the game of his life at the moment, but it doesn't look like Wolfsburg are being much of a threat, if any. Let's see how we can see out the rest of this game, as Benson Baini has a very poor first touch on the left-hand side. Lecroix in there, playing as right centre-back. Van der Ven, obviously a Spurs player at the moment. He's still at Wolfsburg. Arnold's coming forward. He takes a shot on goal. It was dipping, but it was way too far out, and that is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Let's demand more from the lads. See what we can get out of them as Julian Brandt loses the ball there. De Seeger is on it, but Schüller's managed to pick that up. Schlotterbeck now on the ball into Benson Baini. We're playing more of a 5 at the back now, aren't we? Hummels picks it up. We've got 2. See how Brandt's dropped a little bit deeper now as this deep line playmaker, so we can play the ball in these triangles, which I'm very happy about that we're playing. Tomori out wide to Schüller. Can he go forward now? He won't advance because I've got him on defence, so he'll just stick around here. He'll let the striker do the work, and he will go forward. He's wandering forward. What's he doing here? He's pulled it back, and Royce is there. Marco Royce for the first goal of his season. What's happening here? That looks nowhere near offside. The goal review, I was going to say, Schüller. I mean, I have him on this inverted fullback role, and defend. Didn't expect him to go this far forward, and it might have hit Makoko, but even still, Royce puts that into the back of the net. There's no decision to be made there whatsoever, and it's put way past Wolfsburg, and that with 10 minutes remaining has put us 2-0 up. Very happy about that. 88th minute, going to see ourselves advance through here. 2-0. It's looking very good for us. And that puts us up on goal difference to 8. Royce having a good game out there. Brandt having a fantastic one. Schüller having a fantastic one going down that right-hand side. Outstretched arm. Nice work, everyone. Fantastic. Everyone's happy at the moment. And we're on a fantastic run. We're on a really good run. Frankfurt have played their game. They've got 5 of 5 now. Frankfurt have got off to a very good start of the season. They won it 3-1 as well, so that puts their goal difference up to 7. But they're 5 of 5, unbeaten. They've played Darmstadt, Mainz, Köln, Bochum, and Freiburg. So Darmstadt bottom of the league, Mainz in relegation battle, Köln in relegation battle, Bochum 11th, and then Freiburg. Where Freiburg? 14th. So they've played very poor sides. Next time round, we're probably going to play. I'll see when I can join you back. We're probably going to play through few of these games. Might bring you another Champions League game. Who knows? But we'll see where we are. We'll see how things tot up. See where things take us. Because at the moment we're doing very well. I mean, look at that green. I'm very happy with how we've been playing this five at the back formation. Freiburg getting the better of us in a 2-2. Schmidt, Kittel, but Haller doing the business for us. But yeah, I mean, can't complain so far. So there we have it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did as ever, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Thank you for all the support on this series, and I'm looking at the sort of statistics on the back end, and I'm over the moon. I'm very happy with how the reception has been on this series. I thought with every other big YouTuber making these videos on Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, I didn't think I'd get much of an attraction into this series, but it seems to have worked. It seems to have worked. So thank you very much. I hope you had a great weekend, because I believe it's going to come out on Friday. It's very late now, actually. It's about 1:20, so I better get editing this because I'm up in the morning at 5:30. So yeah, hope you've had a good one. Have a great day. From me, Alex. Ciao.